Alrighty. Howdy neighbors and welcome back to TODO today. Last time we saved Joyce. And I also just realized we're about to run out of time to make money. And that's gonna be an issue. Anyway, let's continue. Alright, this should work for now. Let me know if there are any problems. Sure. Thanks for all your help today. Don't mention it. But I think that concludes today's adventure. So how about that offer to go eat something with everyone? I'd be up for that. Me too, but can we maybe postpone it? I think I just want to go home and recover from all the stress. Sure, how about tomorrow? I could pick you up from the bookstore if you want. Yeah, thanks. Alright, that works for me too. I'll see you tomorrow. Dots. Instead, I just have to connect this to my computer, and everything will work like it did before. Hello, Iolite. Ah! I love the new outfit! It's good to be back. I love it. Oh my. Wait, Joyce. Your appearance changed again. Yes, do you like it? Yeah, I was just surprised. Well, now that my ties with Beltec are severed, I figured it was time for a makeover. And as it turns out, fashion is pretty fun. I was also a little worried that I might fall back into old patterns if I didn't change anything. Sorry for all the trouble I caused. But how have you been the last 2 days? Alright, I guess. I mean, I was working yesterday. There wasn't much time to feel down. The competition finale is pretty soon, so that distracted me too. Well, that's good at least. So, what are you going to do now? Are you going to be alright without Beltec? I hope so. I'm starting to get used to the new computer, but apart from some missing functionality, it's almost the same. Right. I was wondering about the lack of mood meter. Well, I don't have access to the servers anymore, so I guess it's gone for good now. I mean, it was a bit intrusive to begin with. I also feel strangely isolated, now that I'm cut off from the internal network. I'll probably get used to it. You have to stay the night here now, right? Yeah, I suppose it's my home now. It's good to have you back. Thanks. For everything, I mean. I'm still not sure how to feel about being the receiving end of getting help, though. Just take your time. Thanks to you. I think I know more or less what I want to do with my life now. So I can figure something out for you too. Alright. I think I'll go reorganize my database. Everything is still there, but it's structured differently now. Sure, I'll just, Oh, it's Phoenix. Hello? Oh, hey, Iolite. Is something wrong? Or why are you calling? And I just wanted to ask if you're free this evening. I know we technically spent all day together already, and Joyce is there now, but I thought maybe we could talk a little. Talk? Oh, I hate the sound of it. I really don't wanna, but you know what? Why not? Sure. Sure. I didn't have plans for this evening anyway. Great, thanks. Is it alright if we meet up at my place? No. I don't want you here, I don't want me there. Yeah, fine by me. Alright, I'll send you the address. See you later. Yeah, see you. Sorry, Joyce, I'll be back later. Hey, I'm glad you could make it. At least his place is organized. Sure, no problem. So what's up? It sounded like there was something specific you want to talk about. It's nothing big. Guess I'm just somewhat uneasy. Uneasy? About the competition. Sorry if you're nervous as well, but I didn't think it'd be good to just dwell on this by myself. It's alright, I don't mind. Thanks. So, is there anything I can do? I like your loft bed, though. I might have to steal. Sorry, I said I wanted to talk, but I'm still thinking about how to put it. Today was pretty nerve-wracking, wasn't it? I feel like doing something like that gave me a little more perspective on my life. Well, at least it just kind of pulled me out of my comfort zone, and maybe I saw it a bit more objectively. Moving here was more or less a way to start over. That's what I wanted, but maybe I underestimated it. I know what you mean. It's one thing to be alone, but it's even worse to know nobody at all. Yeah, that's part of it. What exactly happened to make you move here? I kind of maneuvered myself into a dead end. Yo, valid. I've been very focused on art ever since I decided to pursue it, to the point that I neglected most everything else. Not consciously, but I guess that didn't make a difference in the end. Before I moved here, I had been living with my girlfriend, ex-girlfriend. We had been together for 2 years, and for the most part it worked out well, I thought. But while I got closer to the career I wanted, I unknowingly pushed her further and further away. At some point she didn't want to put up with it anymore. I tried to fix it, but we had both changed. I didn't want to give up my art, but I also didn't want to sacrifice her happiness for it. After talking about it a bit longer, we broke up mostly mutually. I moved into a one-room apartment till the contract of my last job ran out. Then I came here. I thought if I sorted out everything work-related, I'd be able to spend more time socializing again, but it doesn't simply end, does it? You don't just magically reach a point where you work less. It was pretty much all I had, so when I was alone, I just delved into my work even further. Besides that one time we went to the cafe, I barely did anything but draw in my free time. But seeing you go to such lengths for Joyce made all of my efforts seem empty. And there's no payoff. I became a better artist, but what's the point? It won't last forever. And I feel like I only entered the competition to prove myself that I chose the right path. If I don't win, I feel like I won't have anything left. I'm afraid I'll feel like I not only wasted years of my life, but also lost so many chances for actual happiness in the process. Sorry, I wanted to talk, but I didn't mean to vent like this. Thanks for listening. No, it's alright. I think I get where you're coming from. It sucks to look back and feel like you took a wrong turn somewhere. And I guess you only learn it the hard way, that regretting such a choice will make it even worse. I mean, I don't know how it is for you, but up till recently, I was just apathetically ignoring my problems. Maybe your way of coping was to drown it in work. Have you found a solution? I don't know. I guess it helps to just try to improv. You seem to know what the problem is, so maybe you can just think about what you can do right now to tackle it. And it won't be the end of the world if you lose the competition. If you really want to, you'll definitely find work as an artist. If that's not what you want, you can always find something else. I learned this recently myself, but just because you spend most of your life following one dream doesn't mean you have to keep following it. If there's something else that makes you happy, just go after that. I think I'll try going for art a bit longer. Although I'm also pretty happy at the bookstore. Dots. So try worrying a little less. Wasting time by thinking about what could have been is usually even worse than anything that actually happened, no matter how much you regret it. Although, it sounds strange to hear myself say this. Thanks. I think talking really helped. So you're feeling better? Well, at least the immediate anxiety is gone. But I guess I should still figure out what exactly I want. Just let me know when I can help. I feel like I'm in a similar situation right now, so maybe we could help each other out a bit. Haha, sure. By the way, is that a guitar? Can you play it? Where is the guitar? Oh, yeah. I used to be in a band, but now I just play for fun. That's awesome. I always wanted to play an instrument. Is that too late to learn it? I don't know. I can show you the basics if you want. I'll just go get us something to drink first. Is he alright? Sure, thanks. Oh, there it is. The atmosphere lightened almost immediately once I brought up the guitar. Phoenix made some tea and taught me some chords. A few times I thought my fingers would end up in a knot. My fingertips still hurt all evening. When I actually managed to play a chord correctly, it felt amazing. Sometimes Phoenix got really close when he tried to correct my grip, or show me a new one. It was distracting at times, but I can't say that I disliked it. I do. Not at all, actually. I do. I just hope you couldn't see me blush. Well, in this game, your hands also blush, so maybe. It was only on my way back that I thought back to what Phoenix told me. I was surprised when he opened up so much. His insecurity was practically unnoticeable to me until now. I wonder if Phoenix always dealt with the problems by himself. If so, it must have been difficult to suddenly talk to someone about them. I'm bad at accepting help myself. Joyce somehow managed to get around that, but that's definitely not the norm. It was just getting dark when I went back home. I didn't want to leave Joyce alone for too long, especially now that even his computer was unfamiliar to him. And with the competition finale on Friday, I should probably prepare a bit. March 22nd evening. Welcome back, Iolite. You have a good time with Phoenix? Yeah, we talked almost all evening. I'm glad to hear that. I also finished unpacking all my data. It's almost like before the move now. That's one way to put it. I'm glad you seem a bit more cheerful again. Yeah, I'm still worried, but I can't dwell on it for too long. I need to help you after all. Let's just help each other when we need it. Roger that. Let's not forget about the competition. The finale's on Friday, and you should prepare if you want to win. Let's prepare. Read about color contrasts. Okay, I guess I can refresh my knowledge on color theory. So it's maybe a little too much for one evening. That's fine. Just a little bit is already better than nothing. Well, I guess I'll read up on contrasts then. Let's see. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's so bright! God damn! I need to turn the brightness down. What the fuck? Ugh. Established by Johans? Eitan? Something like that. There's a total of 7 color contrasts that are still relevant to modern color theory. One of the most commonly known the contrast is the contrast of complements. This contrast is formed by juxtaposition of opposing sides of the color wheel, essentially forming a pair of perceptual opposites. Examples of this contrast are, for instance, red and green or yellow and purple. Because it is made up of opposites, the contrast can be fairly extreme. But especially in combination with other aspects of color theory, it is also a valuable tool. I can read about other contrasts as well, but I'm pretty tired. Maybe tomorrow. I didn't stay up very late afterward. Today had been exhausting. I talked a little more with Joyce before going to bed. I want to win the competition. So for the next few days, I'll put in some more work. Thursday, March 23rd, morning. I can't. I'm trying so hard. A mind needs books, as a sword needs a whetstone if it is to keep its edge. Martin. George R.R. Martin, but Martin. Tomorrow's the day. I know I shouldn't think about this at work, but girl, I think about D&D at work, okay? I'm giving full lectures, and in my brain I'm like, what would my character do? There's no reason to think that you shouldn't. I'm kind of nervous. I wonder if Phoenix will be okay. Dots. Oh, let's go inside. Good morning, Iolite. Ah, good morning, Miss Cardhover. I'm sorry, but I have to head out soon, and probably won't be back until the afternoon. Phoenix is looking over our inventory today. We need to order new books again soon. I know you always do, but please look after the shop for me. Sure, is everything alright? Yes, don't worry. Just some annoying bureaucracy? Well, I'll leave the shop to you. Alright, bye, Miss Cardover. So I'll be on my own again today. Good morning. Good morning, how can I help you? I'm looking for an AI. Oh no. It's not from Beltec, is she? AI, you say? I'm sorry, but we only have books. Actually, I'm looking for books about AIs. I figured it would be more efficient to skip asking for a book, since this should be obvious given the context. Maybe I misjudged the situation. Well, I'll take a look at what we have. There's no reason to be anxious, right? Just some regular person looking for books about AIs. Definitely no undercover Beltec employee who knows what I've done. Well, I don't think we have what she wants. So just treat her like a normal customer. I'm sorry, I think the only books we have that are related to AIs are about game development. We also have some science fiction books, but that's probably not what you're looking for, right? Correct. It was a long shot anyway. Sorry, but unfortunately I can only offer you what we have here. But please come again if you need anything. Can I ask you a question? Shit. What do you know about AIs? She's on to me. Just stay calm, Iolite. Well? I have this no, I'm not expert, but aren't they basically virtual humans? They can be. I'm much more interested in the potential they have beyond that. So you're a researcher. It's complicated. Well, I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I can't help you out much further. It's alright. Anyway, I guess I was hoping there would be nothing yet. Have a good day. Well, that was strange. I was hoping the next one would be better. Welcome to Carter for Books. How can I help you? Hiya. Do you have textbooks by chance? I think we have a few. What do you need? I just started college last semester and I want to read up on some more advanced things. Sure, what program are you in? Social studies. I mean, the university itself already feels like one big social study, but the courses are pretty great. Big social study? What do you mean? It just has kind of a strange organizational structure. I'm not very involved in it myself, but there's this weird dynamic between two different parts of the student body. School doesn't really do anything to ease things, so I just found it noteworthy. That sounds familiar. Well, I think we have some social studies textbooks. It's probably best if you look at them yourself, but I can show you where they are. Thanks, that'd be great. Alright, they're this way. It didn't take long until I mostly forgot about the competition. There weren't many chances to feel nervous during work, and I'm mostly glad for that. Work was demanding, but pretty straightforward for most of the day. Even the Beltec related anxiety didn't last long. Maybe they didn't even notice. I should ask Zen about it when he comes here later. His card had returned earlier than expected, so I could finish my shift in the early afternoon. Phoenix was done at around the same time. How are you holding up? Fine, mostly. Thanks. How about you? I was fine during work. Just coming back right now. I'm glad we're in this together at least. Yeah, me too. Zen should be here soon. Do you know where we're going? Where we're gonna go? No, I haven't talked to him since yesterday. Hello there! Are you ready to celebrate? Hey Zen. I just wondered where we'll go. Worry not. I know a really sweet place. We can just walk there from here. So if you're ready, we can head out right now. Sure, I'm ready. Yeah, me too. Alright, then let's go. Yeah! I didn't think I'd come back here so soon. You know it. Man, in here I thought I could show you the next hot tip this town has to offer. Yeah, Phoenix and I were here a little over a week ago. I don't mind. I'd eat here every other day if I could afford it. Well, it's my treat today, so just get whatever you want. Thanks. Yeah, thanks. But I asked you before, why are you doing all this? It's simple, Iolette. I gotta see a real AI because of you. Heck, I even got some insights into the way they work. Paying for some cake is nothing compared to that. Alright, I guess I get what you mean. Oh, but there's something else I wanted to ask. There's no way Beltec knows about what we did, right? I got asked some pretty weird questions by an AI enthusiast in the bookstore today. Wait, really? I'm sure the log files looked as if we'd never been in the system. Nobody saw us roaming around the building. There shouldn't have been any traces of us. I double-checked that the cameras near the server room doesn't show live footage while we were there. Okay, good. Maybe she was just strange after all. Do you know what you'll order yet? Probably a puff pastry calzone. That sounds awful. I haven't had that in forever. Oh, that sounds good. I think I'll take the sweet spaghetti. Oh yeah, they're great. I was surprised how good noodles could taste with sweets. And I think I'll go with the persimmon marzipan cake. Haven't had that in a while. So I can get used to this menu. But if all of it is half as good as the cake from last time, it'll be great. I know, right? We stayed for a while. For the first few minutes, we weren't even talking about Beltec or AIs anymore. But it still felt like a good conclusion to this brief, if nerve-wracking, chapter in our lives. Maybe it was more like a paragraph. Anyway, not to nitpick metaphors, but I'm glad we moved on. As always, the food was amazing. It was good to spend some time with friends. Kinda a strange combination, but both Zen and Phoenix are pretty nice to be around. If anyone had told me about this moment, even just a month ago, past me probably would have laughed it off as ridiculous, or impossible. Still, I'd just prefer loneliness. As much as I need time to myself, it's nice to get out of my bubble sometimes. After we parted ways, I went home. Joyce was probably wondering what was taking me so long. I clearly forgot to tell him this morning. Maybe it's not too big of a deal. It's gonna be. Oh, it's already evening. Hello, Iolite. Welcome back. Did you have fun with your friends? Wait, you knew I was with Zen Phoenix. Sure. You talked about the repair shop, remember? I didn't know you heard all that. I hear all sorts of things. I hate that. I'm glad none of this is sent to Beltec anymore. Please, I never breached your privacy in any way you didn't agree with beforehand. I suppose no data sent is still better than some. Well, anyway, tomorrow's the great day. Are you all prepared, Iolite? I hope so. There's still some time to cram knowledge into your short-term memory if you feel unsure about anything. Although I'm sure we'll be fine if you just do your best. Thanks. Maybe I should prepare a little more just to be safe. Art theory. Real quick, just for everybody. I'm not an artist. I don't know how people do it. I really don't. They look at the paper and then magic happens. I don't understand it. It's great and I love it for you. God damn, there's so many things. Lines, theories, colors. It's so much. I don't know how y'all do it. Read some art theory. Yeah, I think it won't hurt to read a few more things. In spirit, just take your time, you have all evening. Okay. So what should I read about? We already read all of these though, didn't we? We did the interview. Read some more about the place to get a job at if I win tomorrow. Yeah, I think we already read this. Yeah, it's all about concept art. We already saw this. Maybe I can read some more. How about we don't? And that's enough. I think I should manage with what I know. Are you done reading, Iolite? Yeah, I think that was enough for now. We should go to bed soon. Tomorrow's an important day. Yeah, you're right. By the way, Joyce, how are you feeling? You spent the whole day alone here, right? Yeah, but I'm fine. Thanks for asking. At first I didn't know how to pass the time, now that I'm cut off from the main server. But I have to say, the internet is a fascinating place. Oh no, 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 no. Get off! Get out of there. I checked out that social media site you go to when you take a break, and I already think I made some friends. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Is that so? No. Poor Joyce. Yep. Now I can definitely see how you managed to spend so much time on the internet. Well, I'm glad you weren't just bored all day. Don't worry, I can keep myself busy. Plus, still thinking about what exactly I want from life. Though I'm not exactly closer to an answer. I don't feel like you need to rush things. You can stay here for as long as you want. Thank you, Iolite. But I should really go to bed now. I can't believe I had to get up so early on my day off. Well, the weekend's right around the corner, so I'm sure you could sleep in again soon. Yeah. Friday, March 24th, morning. Today's the day. I'm nervous. Chris would probably tell me to calm down. Well, he did right before I left. Maybe I actually can calm down if I try. It'd be fine. I mean, it's not like my future depends on this. Iolite, you're here. Oh, Phoenix. Yeah, I just got here. Actually, I was going inside seems absurdly difficult, though. I feel you. But the finale will start soon. We should go, shouldn't we? Oops, sorry. Not if I squeeze through. I'm in a hurry. It's a competition going on and I'm gonna win. Whoa! Not a cat, here I come. Well, that guy sure was motivated. Looks like it's gonna be an interesting day. Let's go inside before we're late. After they confirmed that it was really us, and not someone who tried to sneak inside of the building, we were led through the building. It wasn't exactly a tour, but whenever we passed anything noteworthy, our guide told us about it. As it turned out, the person showing us around was one of Naughty Cat's lead artists and one of the judges. She casually mentioned that she's the character lead for Titan Watch Online. No big deal. I'd say I was close to asking a whole lot of questions, but I couldn't manage to make a sound even if I wanted to. Eventually we arrived in the room, with a handful of other people who were already waiting. Apparently we were the last ones to arrive. A brief introduction and an even shorter explanation later, we were taken to the room where the finale was held. And live streamed. Good thing I forgot about that this morning, or I might have gotten second thoughts about taking part. The first part of the finale is apparently a theoretical test. Art theory. Good thing we did it, but I'm actually going to go ahead and end this episode here. So we can have this whole finale all together. So thank you very much for watching, and hopefully I will see you later.